And hello YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of the Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host Jonathan, once again bringing you my thoughts and review for Kong Skull Island. Now this is the second movie of the whole new Monster Share universe, not to be confused with the Universal Monsters movies, but this is like the big, Godzilla, him, you know what I mean. This movie stars John Goodman, Samuel L. Jackson, Brie Larson, and Tom Hiddleston. Now this movie basically takes place like near the Vietnam War, where a bunch of soldiers and Tom Hiddleston's character and Brie Larson's character and John Goodman's character, they go to this mysterious island that they basically like saw via satellite or whatever, and they go there and they try to like uncover something. They don't know what's going on. They've never really seen this island before. They want to go there and explore. And who do they meet when they get there? Not only the big ape himself, King Kong. And he's huge. And I gotta say, I saw the trailer for this movie. I was like, this is gonna be fun. I mean, a bigger King Kong, and they're supposed to be him versus Godzilla in the near future. I was curious to see how big he's gonna be, and he's pretty big in this movie. So he could match up to Godzilla's size and strength one, because he's pretty strong in this movie. So I have to say I enjoyed it. It was fun. It wasn't exactly outstanding, but it was fun. I had a lot of fun watching this movie. I mean, I like King Kong. He's great. He's like my second favorite monster of all time, next to Godzilla, of course. And it was fun not seeing him die this time. Yes, obviously, if you ever seen the other spoilers, if you ever seen the other King Kong movie, he always dies. He climbs up an Empire State Building and he falls to his death. Not this time around. That's not a spoiler, by the way. Like I said, it was fun. The action scenes were cool. King Kong looked great. He stand on, his two legs instead of all fours. So that was a big difference from, the Peter Jackson version, which is still my favorite adaptation besides the original King Kong. So that was kind of cool. A lot of different creatures in this movie. If you've seen the trailers, like those big giant lizard things, those were cool to see. A lot of cool jump scares in here. I forgot another actor who was in this movie, right? John C. Reilly. He was funny in the movie. Like I said, I like the action scenes. King Kong was in this movie a lot more than Godzilla was in his movie, and he did a fair amount of stuff. And we saw a whole bunch of other creatures that we never even see. I saw creatures in this movie I didn't even think that was that wasn't even in the trailers. So that was like, wow, that's cool. So, excuse me, yeah. So that was a lot of fun. Negatives about this movie, I can say, I hate to say this, but Brie Larson, to me, she's a great actress. She's very great. I can't wait to see her as Captain Marvel. She was kind of a waste in this movie. I have to say that because honestly, all she did was really just took pictures, and I honestly thought that her character, before I saw the movie, I thought her character was going to be like that, King Kong takes her and protects her the whole time, and they try to do that a little bit here in the movie, but it wasn't too much. So I was like, thank you, because I was gonna get tired of seeing King Kong and a girl connect, and it was just bizarre, because that would have been weird. But I wanted it to be a little bit different than any other adaptations from King Kong in the past, so I'm glad that. But yeah, she didn't really do much. All she did was just take pictures in the movie. And Tom Hiddleston was kind of cool, but his character was also kind of wasteful too, because all he did was, he was a tracker, right? This is not a spoiler. He was supposed to help these guys track King Kong, obviously. And throughout the movie, he didn't really do anything too much. He followed this is not a spoiler, people. If you don't want to know, don't watch this part. But he basically followed Samuel Jackson's lead, because Samuel Jackson was a commander and he had his little army, and those guys were cool. Those guys were cool to see on screen, and the way that they were all like brothers, and they were about to go home, but then they got dragged into going into the island. So he basically followed Samuel Jackson's lead, and I'm like, wait a minute, they hired him to be the leader of this whole thing, but that Samuel Jackson's character was basically the leader. I mean, I know he's a soldier, but I don't know. It just felt very weird. But the whole other thing that I didn't like about the movie, that it was a lot of negatives, but it's still a pretty cool movie, is that they kind of rushed setting this movie to be like yeah, this is a shared universe, like how Batman v Superman, you know. Man of Steel didn't really set up Man of Steel, except, you know, the Batman universe or the DC universe. It just set up, you know, Superman. But then when Batman v Superman came out, they set up everything. Everybody exists in this universe. Wonder Woman, Flash, all that. It was basically like this. You know, they set up, you know, Goodman's character saying that, oh yeah, these monsters exist. Godzilla, all these other monsters, yeah, they all exist. You know, they kind of rushed it. You know, they could have just paced it off, just focused more on King Kong and then the rest of the monsters that are supposed to be in this universe now, but what can you do? But yeah, I still enjoy the movie. It was fun. It's a good popcorn film. Go check it out. Stay after the credits too, because that after credit kind of blew my mind. I was like, whoa, now I get why they want to do it. Kind of rushed it, but it makes sense of what they want to do. So, leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought. Before I forgot, my rating for this movie is going to be 70% out of 100. I enjoyed it. It was fun. I liked it a lot for what it was, but like I said, there was some moments here they could have just like fixed or made better or just got rid of the humans or whatever. I mean, that part kind of bugged me, but when you seen King Kong, he's awesome. I can't wait to see he fights Godzilla in the near future. That's going to be a cool fight, so leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think, and have you seen this movie? And also, question, who do you think is going to win, Godzilla or King Kong when they actually have a fight? Leave a comment below, and thank you, and have a good day.